Welcome to the Base to Pickle Show. I'm Uncle Muggs alongside Raul de Castro, and today we're bringing you episode number 3 of season 2 of the Base to Pickle Show.
We're excited to be back with you for season 2 after season 1, where we had so much fun going all over the state and featuring you, the amateur player, and of course, bringing some excitement from the pros.
So happy Thursday, everyone. Today we'll be featuring the Pickle'm tournament run by our friend Brian Rodriguez. It was held at the Big 5 Club, Miami's vibrant social club that has softball, they have a pool, squash, tennis courts, of course pickleball, all in a vibrant social club right in the heart of Miami.
And we can't forget our wonderful sponsors during the Pickle'm event. Nutrition MIA, they had some great refreshments, as well as the Miami Picklers with their pop-up storefront and the interior designers in Laurier.
So I'm sure you're going to enjoy this show. Stick around. You might even see yourself in the action right here on the Base to Pickle Show.
Are you ready to elevate your pickleball event to the next level? At Base to Pickle, we specialize in bringing your tournaments to life with expert commentary and compelling content creation.
Welcome to the Base to Pickle Show, everyone. I'm Uncle Muggs alongside Raul de Castro, and we're coming to you from the Big 5 today for Brian Rodriguez's Pickle'm tournament.
We're all set. The stage is ready to rock and roll here at the Big 5 Mugs with Base to Pickle and Pickle'm. It's a beautiful day. The breeze is nice. We've got a little shade from the Base to Pickle flag.
It's about time. We've had some windy days here in Miami. The breeze is coming in from the east. It's a beautiful day for pickleball. Blue skies, some white puffy clouds flying around, and we have some action going on here on the main court. We have a father-son combination, and this ought to be interesting. We're going to come right back with some names and some scores right after these messages on the Base to Pickle Show.
Our team knows the game inside and out, delivering engaging narratives that captivate players and spectators alike. We'll provide live updates, insightful interviews, and high-energy broadcasts that highlight thrilling moments on the court. Don't leave your event to chance.
Welcome back to the Base to Pickle Show, everyone. We are at the Big 5 for Pickle'm. It's a tournament, and we have an interesting match here on Court 1 where it's a father-son combination. Anthony and Dominic are going up against Dominic and Mike, who are in the far court. And we're going to get them to call the score real loud so we can get it for you. Dominic can't be more than, what do you think, 10, 11 years old?
I was talking to his mom, Uncle Muggs, and she said he just turned 14. So he just recently started playing pickleball. It's impressive how well he's playing. I love it.
And he doesn't have a tennis background. We're going to try to get the mom on the air here in a second. I'm going to get her to come to the booth here as we pick up the action. Let's go to the think cam real quick. Now Dominic is serving.
What's your name? Christina. Dominic's mom.
All right, we're going to get a score for you in a minute, but we got a special treat. We have Dominic's mom and Anthony's wife with us here on the air in the Base to Pickle booth. And I want to welcome Christina. Can we get a mic check on you, Christina?
Nope, it's not on.
You got to turn the mic on. Turn the volume up.
1, 2, 1, 2. Mira, ve.
Hello, can you hear me?
Nope.
Can't hear her yet. We're going to get these technical difficulties. Now we should be ready to go.
1, 2, no. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. 1, 2. Nope.
1, 2. There we go. It was on, and we're ready to rock. 1, 2, 1,
2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, we're back to the Base to Pickle Show. We're at the Pickle'm tournament at the beautiful Big 5 Club where they're celebrating their 50th anniversary of existence. So they've been around here longer than you, Raul.
They definitely have. Not longer than you, though.
Not longer than me.
Let's have Christina have a seat here. Let's see if we can get her in the picture with us.
All right, so this is a special treat. We got
There we go.
some insight. Christina, welcome to the Base to Pickle Show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, first time on the air?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
This will be a breeze. All right, so your son Dominic is playing with your husband,
Yes.
and he's taken up pickleball. How did he catch that bug?
Through his dad. His dad got the bug, and quickly after Dominic got it.
It is an infectious sport.
It
So I
is.
see Mom coming in soon.
I've tried. I'm not as good as them.
All right, so we're with Mom Christina. Mom, tell us what sports or what other activities or interests does Dominic have besides pickleball?
Soccer.
Soccer.
He loves soccer, but I don't know. Soccer's kind of taking a back seat now.
I mean, we saw that overhand that he just did, and that was awesome. He is such an athletic kid.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to call the game. We're going to come to you for some commentating from time to time, and we're trying to get a score on the match here because, of course, we want to cheer these guys on. We want them to win. We want to see them advance. It's a great story of father-son combination.
This is great bonding for them.
It certainly is when, you have these teenage years. Got to find ways to connect with them and make them feel, they're old enough,
Absolutely.
but know that Mom and Dad are still in charge.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, we're going to switch sides here. We're going to have Dominic and Anthony in the far court, Mike and Hector in the near court. We're going to try to get a score for you here in a second. It's a little bit windy. It's hard to hear the scores.
So they just switched sides, which means one of them has 6. And we're going to try to get a score for you guys in a second.
All right, let's take a look at Dominic here. Wow, didn't shy away from hitting that ball hard, huh?
No, Dominic went right to it. What do you think, Christina? How long has he been playing now? You said just a few months, huh?
Well, he started, I think, in February
Yeah.
Nice.
at Lifetime.
Nice. All right, is he a good student or he's always in detention?
Honor roll, no. Honor roll
okay.
student. Honor
All
roll
right.
student. School comes first.
School comes first. That's right.
And where were you when I was growing up? Sorry, Mom. I mean, you did a great job. It was all on me. So some players are starting to file in. What level are they? Are they 3.5?
This is 4-0.
4-0.
Yeah.
And he just started playing in February. That's amazing. I'm watching some of the players coming in here.
One of the things is he plays soccer, so he's got quick feet, and, now he's using his hands. He's putting it all together, Muggs.
Yeah, but now he's got to use his brain because,
Yep.
I mean, soccer, you kick the ball. Yeah, I get it. Soccer fans don't get upset at me, but this is a thinking man's game. Just
You
like
gotta
you always say,
strategize.
Raul, this is a chess match.
Chess match.
Wow, and there's Papa Anthony with a big slam there. And what background does Anthony have? What sports did he come from? Because we weren't any of us born into pickleball.
No, he also played soccer growing up. He's a good athlete. Still at his age. Good athlete.
Hey, take it easy. Mike Tyson's in the house. 58-year-old Mike Tyson yesterday showed his age against a younger opponent. We stayed up a little late to watch that, and now we're here at the Big 5 Club for Brian Rodriguez's Pickle'm tournament. And we have an interesting match here between father and a son, with father and son.
Mike Mackel hits that right up the middle.
That's a good shot.
And, it's what they say, Christina, middle solves.
The riddle.
Nice shot backhand by Anthony there to hit that ball in.
Big Papa Anthony with a flying backhand for a winner, and here's Dominic with the serve. Over to Hector. Now, have you seen them playing before in tournaments?
I think they've played in one other tournament together.
Do you think that the opponents take it easy seeing that there's a kid over there, or do they go after him
They
just
go
as
after
well?
him. They go after him.
No mercy,
which
huh?
is good for him.
No mercy, huh?
Oh, he's tough. I seen him slam, and I've seen him do a couple of just fake drops.
All right, one more question before we let you go, Christina. What are Dominic's aspirations for the future? Are we looking at an astronaut, an attorney, or he hasn't decided yet?
He wants to be a pilot.
A pilot.
Yeah, he loves to fly.
I love flying, yes.
Nice.
All right, that's great. Well, Christina, the mom of Dominic, the wife of Anthony, both contestants here at the Pickle'm tournament at the Big Five. I want to thank you very much for joining us here in the booth.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you on the podium sporting some medals around the boys' necks. That would be awesome.
That was Christina, Dominic's mom, joining us on the Base to Pickle show, giving us some insights on Anthony and Dominic, which you're seeing against Mike Macco and Hector Nito.
Uncle Muggs and Raul de Castro here courtside on a beautiful fall morning in Huechete.
And Huechete.
This is Huechete. You have to say it like that. It's not Westchester, Huechete. Home of the best Cuban coffee and pastelitos that you can find anywhere.
Oh, I just stopped at Mr. Baker right by FIU. Mr. Baker, you guys got to check them out. A wonderful staff over there. The food was spot on with un huevito frito, fried eggs, a nice tostada.
All right, I'm gonna turn you on to some real food here in a minute because one of our sponsors is here, and they are Nutrition MIA, Raul. They have everything healthy stuff. You're gonna love it. They have these protein donuts. I was on the Instagram site yesterday watching them make these donuts, and they have, you can eat as many as you want. They got brownies. The brownies are only 200 calories.
Well, I mean, they specialize in high-protein, low-carb smoothies packed with vitamins and minerals. So, you know, it's perfect for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or as a snack, right?
We're going to get some of that. I already went by the booth and set everything up. We're going to get a spread. We're going to get a sample of everything that they make. And if you really want to get hungry, go on their Instagram site and check them out. I mean, they're out there actually making them, people taking bites out of them, and all the smoothies, and they have the Rice Krispie cakes sticking out of them, and they're really creative with all the flavors, and I can't wait. I'm gonna stalk them a little bit.
If we know Muggs, he gets his ways.
All right, a miss hit there by Hector, and Dominic is going to be serving to Hector.
Mike Macco returns the serve.
All right, that was Mike with the bright fluorescent yellow shoes. And Hector is wearing the baseball cap with the...
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dominic solved the riddle.
Right up the middle.
A hard drive right back up the middle.
You know, I wish I played this sport at this age, at his age.
And, you know, he doesn't have a tennis background, but that forehand looked like a regular tennis player. Look
at him go.
Mom is sitting back here proud, looking at her son just with smiles.
Man, I feel like jumping out of my seat after that one.
I don't know. I might put my money on Dominic and Anthony after seeing what they're doing, Muggs.
I think the Hard Rock.
And that does it.
And they win?
They win.
Oh, boy, there it is. Father and son moving on to the next round here at the Big Five at Pickle'm.
Let's see if we can talk to Anthony and Dominic.
Let's get him over
quickly.
here. We'll be right back after these quick messages with more Base to Pickle from the Big Five.
Dominic, welcome to the Base to Pickle show. You just showed us what you have from your soccer days to pickleball. How did that transition happen for you? Because that was awesome.
I just try and play when I don't have soccer practice and get all the time in pickleball that I can.
Get all the time in pickleball. Why are you playing pickleball? Like, what's your reason for coming into the sport?
I started by playing at a friend's house one time, about like a year ago, and then my dad got a net, and then we started playing in the street, and then Lifetime got built, and then we got memberships, and I started playing there, and now I take lessons with Mario there.
Nice. And how did your dad get into pickleball?
It was kind of out of the blue. I saw him playing it, so like anything he plays, I want to try because competitive.
Nice. All right, thanks for being on the Base to Pickle show.
Stay tuned all season for interviews from industry experts and exciting matches from the pros and amateur players.
It's the Beauty Glow. So it contains aloe vera, it contains green tea, and it helps with digestion and like, how do you like it?
Oh my God. So right away, it's refreshing.
It is extremely super hydrating.
It's not that hot today, but I could see somebody drinking this like after a workout.
Of course.
Or after a beach or a day that you're like soaking wet with sweat, and this is just going to refresh you. As far as the taste goes, there's some berries in there. What kind of berries?
So we don't actually use fruit.
Okay.
So we actually have the green tea that actually gives it that flavoring, and we also use the aloe vera. So it gives it like that like really sweet feeling.
Oh my
We also have collagen that we use in it, so it's going to leave you glowing, and it's going to have you looking your best.
It's going to take out the
Oh,
wrinkles?
yes, 1,000%.
It's going to take out the Uncle Muggs wrinkles? Oh, goodness. I'm going to drink a gallon of this stuff. So, again, 88th Street, which is Kendall Drive.
Yes.
132 Avenue. And now tell us about this beauty right here.
Well, this is our superstar of Nutrition MIA. We have the flavor oatmeal cookie right now. So what this is, it's basically a meal replacement. It has around 36 grams of protein with like 200 calories. And it's super, super yummy. You tell me. You let me know.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Not only is it delicious, but it's thick and rich.
Yes.
And it is like, I mean, I
will
can have
fill
this
you
for
up.
lunch.
I know. It will fill you up around 2 to 3, 4 hours around there throughout your day. You can replace it with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whichever you decide.
All right, so I went online. to do some research.
Right.
I wouldn't be a good, journalist
Of
unless I
course.
did the research. And I see that you guys have these protein donuts that
We do.
you make from scratch.
Yes, we do.
Tell me about those, because I'm going
Well,
over
the
there.
protein donuts are almost similar to the brownies, actually. We don't use actual flour. Everything is super healthy. It has no sugar added. We can add different toppings to it, and those toppings actually are extra protein for the donuts. So the protein donuts do contain 10 grams of protein and are around 100 calories as well.
Unbelievable. And you guys are open 24 hours?
No. Well, I wish it should be like that.
We should. I mean, you should be able to pick one of these up at any time. But what are the hours at the location?
We are open from Monday through Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Unbelievable. Nicole, on behalf of my co-host, Raul de Castro, I want to thank you very much. I want to thank everybody at Nutrition MIA, not only for sponsoring Pickleball.
Of course.
But coming out here, and you got to set up at 8 o'clock in the morning
Yes.
on a Saturday, and you took your time to do this. And not only that, spectacular products. My hat's off. I can't really take my hat off, but my hat's off to everybody there, especially whoever came up with these recipes.
My beautiful boss.
Oh, my God. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
What's
yes, Ingrid. There she is.
So she is the brains behind
She is
all
the
the
brains.
ingredients that come up with this.
Yes, sir.
Unbelievable, folks. 88th Street, which is Kendall Drive, 132nd Avenue. You'll find Nutrition MIA, and you'll find Nicole there making up these great concoctions.
Of
All right.
course.
So, Nicole, once again, thanks for being on the Base to Pickle show.
This is FSU Pickleball, and you're watching the Base to Pickle show. Yes!
Muggs, we've got a hard fight over here at this court number 1 with Miami Dolphins. They were saying how the Dolphins won earlier today, and I said that is the only way the Dolphins win if you guys take the matches, and that's what they're doing.
And it's another father-son combination. We'll have them here in the booth in a little while, but this is a bonding sport. It brings families together. It brings generations together. And today we're here at the Big Five for Brian Rodriguez's special tournament. It's a Pickle'm tournament. And Base to Pickle is here. Wherever you have a pickleball event, you can find Base to Pickle right on courtside. Tons of sponsors here.
Contact us via Instagram or, of course, our YouTube channel, and let us know how we can help make your event extra special.
All right, this event here, there's a sponsor called Selkirk. You've heard of them? They make these little paddles out in Wyoming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, pretty decent company. I mean, they get around. Selkirk Sport. They are pickleball.
And Miami Picklers, they are an online company. They started selling all kinds of pickleball items, and I love their logo. They've got great energy, and I think we're going to see a lot more from Miami Picklers.
All right, let's get into some the action here. Finally got the score straightened out. the father-son combination. They're in the far court wearing the Miami Dolphin colors. And there is a court monitor here, and we got a minute. Let's talk about the zero sugar hydration, about LMNT and the sponsorship. They're at every tournament. I see them a lot. Bit windy here at the Big Five, but it's a nice, clear morning. It's a beautiful morning for pickleball. Like
It certainly
mentioned,
is.
Big Five is celebrating their 50th anniversary, and it's a social club, and it's a hub for people to get together. You know, there's a softball field. We've seen the gentlemen playing squash on the squash courts. They have tons of tennis courts.
There's also soccer fields on the other side, I just learned.
An Olympic-sized swimming pool, an event space inside, nice playground out here, and the new LED lights light up the night here over the pickleball courts. And you could become a member by calling a Big Five or going online and using any one of those avenues to participate in their events. And they always have tournaments here.
And there you saw the drive that went right into the net. You know what I'm liking, Muggs, about what I'm seeing from Pickle'm? They've got court coaches, they call them. They're monitoring, make sure that everybody's happy with what's happening on the court and how calls are managed.
I agree. I mean, eventually, I mentioned it at our previous tournament at the NCPA up at Pictona, where technology needs to take part in this sport a little bit more. We need to see a presence of line calls by a computer or AI or something of that nature, and to take out the human error part of it, and have a right-on call every single time.
Yeah, I wish there was a way that we could use some kind of technology to help the folks decide, make it, take that out of the equation. Just play and let the calls happen on their own.
And they do it in tennis and professional tennis. We've seen that with the Cyclops. There's a couple apps that you can use, and there's tons of technology, and we may just have to call Elon Musk and our friends over there at Tesla to make us an app for this. Meanwhile, we have great action going on in Court 1 at the Pickle'm tournament.
Ooh, he took a step back and almost got it right over. I think it was a little bit of indecision at this moment there.
I believe this is the 4.0 men's doubles division. They're going all the way to 4.5 here, so we're going to see some big-time players.
And now we see the coach stepping in. They're asking a question like, how does this match end? Is it by 2, win by 1? And that's the importance that I was talking about earlier, Muggs, having a court coach so that we can have a question answered.
Yep, she can overrule any
decision that the players make.
Yeah. Okay, so we got everything underway here. We're getting ready to get this game back started again.
I'm wondering how the wind is affecting, because you saw that right there. It seemed to have slowed the ball, moved it over, and now we see that the Miami Dolphins lost.
All right, we're going to be right back here at the Big Five for the Pickle'm tournament. We're going to bring some more men's doubles actions in the 4.0 and 4.5 division. It's Uncle Muggs alongside Raul de Castro.
Stay tuned all season for interviews from industry experts and exciting matches from the pros and amateur players.
Welcome back to the Base to Pickle show. We're getting all ready here for the semifinal on the 4.0, where Sebastian and Juan are going against Amr and Evan on the Base to Pickle show. And here we go. We are catching up on this match, semifinal, and the score is 12-9. Sebastian serving. 13-9-1. Sebastian is serving to Evan on this semifinal of the 4.0. And Amir takes an angle and says, let's go. You can hear him go at it. And he's got a nice smile. That's what you got to love about pickleball. You get a slam, whether or not you're losing, Muggs, you feel good about it. See that? Gotta love it. They get the ball back. Ahmed is about to serve to Sebastian.
The winners here will face Victor and Samuel Hernandez in the gold medal match, and it's the father-son combination. We just had Sammy on here a little while ago with a nice interview. Nice young man, eloquent, well-spoken. I like the character of that kid, and I'm rooting for him. So if he gets in the gold medal match, I'm going for Samuel and Victor. I'm just saying.
I'm with you, Muggs. I'm with you. Love the energy they brought, and Sam was a great interview. Almost like he's done this before, Muggs.
He keeps winning games like that. They're going to interview him more and more. Bright future in pickleball for that young man.
It's a nice drop.
Good job keeping him back.
And there it is. That's why you keep them back, because at some point or another, they're either going to pop it up or hit it right into the net. That's the strategy, but keeping them back.
So it's 13-10. We're going to 15, win by 2. We're in the medal match at the Big 5 Pickle'm tournament.
And there's Amir with the slam. Another one. Amir is loving the slams. He's enjoying his time, moving his feet in this semifinal match.
Good athleticism there by Amir, getting up, getting on top of that ball.
Ooh, he tried to go for that corner, just a bit short. You know, one of the things, Muggs, is if you're behind, play more defense than offense, right? Let them make the mistake.
Yeah, you want to get yourself back in, make a couple shots here and there, but you want to make any unforced errors, shoot yourself in the foot by any means.
That's right.
Oh, no, that's cool.
You know, it's my first time seeing Amir play. I like what I'm seeing from Amir. He's moving his feet, using his backhand, and he's got an unconventional serve as well.
Trying to bring you the dink cam here. Great match here in the semifinal.
There's the unconventional serve from Amir, backhand slice. As soon as he hits that, he says no. He knew it was too soft.
Amir's in the near court. The left-handed server. Slice backhand by Amir.
Look at that. And of course, Juan is there for the slam. Amir tried his best, move his feet. He got it back over, but a little too much. And that's the match. Juan and Sebastian take it, Muggs.
So we're going to see Juan and Sebastian against Victor and Samuel Hernandez in the gold medal match right here on Base to Pickle at the Pickle'm tournament in the Big 5. And we'll be right back right after these messages.
Our team knows the game inside and out, delivering engaging narratives that captivate players and spectators alike. We'll provide live updates, insightful interviews, and high-energy broadcasts that highlight thrilling moments on the court. Don't leave your event to chance.
Welcome back to the Base to Pickle show for the Pickle'm tournament here at the Big 5. And we have an interesting matchup here. It's father and son going up against father and son In the near court, we have Samuel and Victor Hernandez, and they're going up against Anthony and Dominic. They're in the far court, and this is a medal match, Raul. This is, this is going to determine fourth and third place.
All right. Always interesting, and I love that we have father and son on both sides of the court, Muggs.
Again, proving that this sport is multi-generational, a bonding, a social event. And there you see Dominic with a nice flick backhand for a winner.
Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner. See if we can get a score for you here. That one came, that was good, a mishit.
Now, you know what I like about what we just saw there? Dominic pointed as that ball was in, and there was no argument. They just went on and continued to play. They trust each other's calls. You know, sometimes it's hard to see the ball, Muggs, to really see it.
Especially from that angle.
Yeah. And this is a tournament. It's competitive, but they're still very, very cordial. Love to see that.
Okay, the second server is Father Anthony. He's serving to Samuel. Wow. And a body bag there by Dominic. Just took one right into Victor's chest, and Victor couldn't handle that one.
Take a look at that drop. You know, and Dominic just started playing in February. That's what, 8 months ago, 10 months ago, 9 months ago? I mean, it's just recent, not even a year, Muggs. And he is making drops, driving. He did say he's taking lessons from Mario Figueiredo at Lifetime.
Well, that's who you want to teach you. You know, you want a pro, you want a guy that knows the game, and you can find Mario at
Lifetime.
Lifetime, correct. See if we can get a score out of Victor here, who's serving to Anthony.
And that flies out.
I got it. All right. 1-4 here. There's an attempt of a drop by Samuel. It's going to cause a side out. And now we have Dominic serving.
4-1-1.
This is the bronze medal match here at the Pickle'm tournament at the Big Five.
You know, he's not scared to go for that drive when he sees a green light. There you saw it. Nice movement.
Good slam there by Anthony. And now that we got a quick minute, here's one of the sponsors, Weekend PE.
Weekend PE is closely tied into Pickle'm. They work very, very closely together, and they do a nice job.
It's 6-1-1. Dominic is serving to Samuel. It's father-son versus father-son.
And Muggs, the sun is out, but it is a little windy, and the wind is cool, so it feels nice if you're in the shade.
Yeah, it's going to move the ball around a little bit. It will affect the ball. And a nice lob by Anthony there, and takes it to 7-1.
You know, people hate lobbers. I love the lob, especially when it's an opportune time just like that. That was magical by Anthony.
Yeah, lobs are part of the game. Let cords are part of the game. And there's a timeout called here by Victor and Samuel, and it's a much-needed timeout. They're going to switch sides, and they're down 8-1 to Anthony and Dominic, who are now coming on the near court. Dominic is the 14-year-old, and he's wearing the red shirt. Father Anthony's wearing the black hat with the black shorts in the near court. And then we have Samuel and Victor wearing the Miami Dolphin colors, the aqua and orange. There's a
Here's the dinking cam there.
Nice view of the dink cam, and they're really working it. All right, 9-1-2 now. Dominic got a little overzealous there with the big forehand, sails out, and he causes a side out, and Samuel will be serving now to Anthony, who's just out of the picture here. There's one that Dominic couldn't handle. A much needed point by the Miami Dolphin team. You know, pickleball is a lot like baseball. It's very streaky. You know, you get a couple good points in there and you get some momentum like Victor and Samuel are doing there, and all of a sudden it's 4-9.
Yeah, you saw that ball bounce nice and high, and Victor went right after it, and it could not be returned. Dominic got a paddle on it. That's about it. Nice ball movement, and here goes dinking. Ooh, and what do we say about dinking, Muggs, is the patient one usually gets that point.
Make your opponent get that extra hit. Maybe he'll hit it into the net.
Oh, I think that one was saved by Anthony.
And just like that, we got a game now. It's 6-9.
And, you know, they did switch sides, and now it's the score is reflecting that. So I think that the near court might have an advantage with this win, Muggs.
With the win right now. Victor and Samuel are going over some strategies right now, as are Dominic and Anthony. They're taking a quick timeout here.
Let's take a second to talk about Lowry Interiors. They're a full-service interior design firm specializing in creative and functional home renovations, restorations, and furnishing, Muggs. They're here to help you make your home your house.
I need help. I'm not much of a designer. I'm not that creative, and I could use their services in my place.
And we apologize for the windy, but noise on the mics. There's nothing we can do about it, but just have fun here while we're at it.
Yep, nothing to apologize about the action. We have a good game going on here now. It's turned into a good one, 7-9. Even though that's going to be a switch of serve for Victor and Samuel, but they got themselves back in this game, Raul.
Yeah, they definitely did. It was very lopsided early on.
And just like that, it's 8-9. The wheels have fallen off the car here for Anthony and Dominic. Good cross-court thinking from these youngsters. Look at the patience.
There's the patience. Wait for the pop-up, and you slam it. That's exactly what Sammy went.
And just like that, we have a tie game here at 9.
So far, this is the game of the day. We had a pickle earlier. We didn't get that on camera. But this competition is what we'd like to see.
All right, this could be game point, and that could be 9 unanswered points by the team of Victor and Samuel, who've taken a lead here.
Dominic keeps them back. Now they're dinking again. Just out, Muggs. Got to make sure that they keep their energy high.
I think
because
it's
that
10-9
was 10
now.
Yes. And that is hit into the net. They're still alive. And here we go.
So it's 9-12. We may be going to 15.
10-12.
Let me double check with the. Okay, we confirmed that. We're going to 15. And now it's 11-12. And now Dominic and Anthony are getting on a bit of a run here.
Second serve by Dominic, and that stays at the net.
All right, we're back to court 2 here at the Big 5 for men's doubles 4.0 between two father-son teams.
And we've got a 13-11 score, now 14-11. Let's see if the Miami Dolphins can close this one out, Muggs.
Victor and Samuel in the far court, sporting the Miami Dolphin aqua and orange. And that's the game. We're going to go to the camaraderie cam here and watch them shake hands. But a 15-11 victory here in the bronze medal match for Samuel and Victor. And they're going to move on. We're going to say goodbye to Anthony and Dominic, but they put up a great fight.
At Base to Pickle, we specialize in bringing your tournaments to life with expert commentary and compelling content creation.
Welcome back to the Base to Pickle show, everyone. We're at the Pickle'm tournament, and we have with us Samuel Hernandez, fresh off of a men's doubles victory in the 4.0 division, and he's moving on. That was the medal match, and tell me what your thoughts were about that match, Samuel.
At first, the match was a little weird because they were up 9-1, but in the end, we were calm and we actually got the win. So I'm proud of myself.
All right. So your father, Victor, how long have you guys been playing together?
Around 11 months, pickleball, almost a year.
All right. And what's it like playing with Dad? I mean, sometimes
it's amazing, man. I mean, my dad and I, we wanted to play together always, and that's how it is, man.
So if he gets in front of you and poaches the ball and it gets into the net, do you get a little upset at him?
It's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter.
All right. And where do you go to school?
Wisdom Park.
All right. And where do you guys usually play pickleball? What park?
In the Water Oaks Park.
Water Oaks, out there in the hammocks, right?
Yes.
That's a beautiful park. Mm-hmm. All right. I wish you the best of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Any shout-outs you want to do to Mom or anybody
to
out there?
Mom,
Abuelo.
Dean, and my dad.
All right. All right, so we're with Samuel Hernandez, and we're at the Pickle'm tournament here at the Big 5, and he's moving on to the medal match, and hopefully we'll see you on the podium soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one.
We'll be right back with more matches, more interviews, and a whole lot more right here on the Base to Pickle show.
Stay tuned all season for interviews from industry experts and exciting matches from the pros and amateur players.
Welcome back to the Big 5, everybody. It's the Pickle'm tournament. You're watching it right here on the Base to Pickle show. I'm Uncle Muggs alongside Raul DeCastro, bringing you the gold medal match in the men's 4.0 division. Tell us about these contestants, Raul.
Earlier we saw Victor and Samuel go at it versus Anthony and Dominic. That was a great battle. They came back all the way from being down 9-1 and winning it. That's why you can never give up.
Victor and Samuel Hernandez is the father and son team. And they're going up against Juan and Sebastian, which are two grown men.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? In pickleball, it does not matter. If you have the skill and the talent, you can play against anybody, and anybody can play against you.
So we're about to get ready for this matchup here. Highly anticipated 4.0. It's the medal match. And I'll tell you a quick tidbit I overheard. Samuel, right before the match, he told his dad, he goes, "Good luck, Poppy." And that kind of
That's special.
That was nice. He said, "Good luck, Poppy. Play good." The camaraderie that you build with one another while playing is unbelievable. Win, lose, or draw. You've been in the battle together. You were in the trenches, and that grows a relationship.
And, I mean, father and son, can't be better than that when you get that from your son. As a father, it's special because you feel like, you know what, this is a good kid.
And he keeps you young, right? He keeps you out there, keeps you active. So you can tell who we're rooting for. We got Samuel and Victor Hernandez, and they're wearing the Miami Dolphin colors.
Overall, we want to see a great match.
That's right.
You know,
we're here to see good pickleball.
Yeah, I mean, we met Juan and Sebastian as well, and they're good guys. You know, they pickled a team earlier, so they are very, very competitive. Thus, they're in the finals.
We're about ready to get underway here at the Pickle'm tournament. Base to pickle with the coverage. Uncle Muggs and Raul de Castro. And we have some softball going on behind us here at the Big Five. Earlier I saw a squash match going on. There was some tennis, people swimming, kids in the playground. A social club.
And now we see Juan and Sebastian step on the court. Juan has changed shirt. He is now on, what is that, teal shirt.
It's like a marlin teal.
And we've got Sebastian, his partner, with the gray shirt.
Getting ready for the 4.0 men's doubles division gold medal match. Coming to you from Court 2 at the Big Five Club in Westchester, Florida.
Muggs, you know, I look around and I see all these pickleballers, but we also see a bunch of spectators. You've got to love the energy that not just the pickleballers bring, but also the spectators. They're out here cheering, you know, high-fiving each other and rooting for their team.
I saw a few of these softball players in their softball uniform creeping over here, peeking their heads over the fence, checking out what's going on over here. They're saying to each other, what sport is that? What are they playing?
I think we're going to see a few of them on these courts pretty soon, Muggs, because if they catch the bug like you and I did as former baseball players, they're going to move over to pickleball in addition to their sport of softball.
All right, quickly, before we get going, I want to give Brian Rodriguez a shout-out. He's our host out here. He's doing his thing with Pickle'm. This is his second tournament, second one that we cover, and we hope to do many more with Brian Rodriguez of Pickle'm.
And here we're seeing the action. Miami Dolphins getting ready to start. They're antsy. They had to sit for a little while before this one started. So they're ready to rock and roll, waiting for Juan and Sebastian.
All right, we're going to go to the rock, paper, scissors cam.
They're deciding on who's going to serve first, who's going to pick sides, and here we go. Who gets the ball? All right, Sebastian's going to start with the serve.
We're courtside, and let's get ready to pickle.
Sebastian serves.
The left-hander.
Victor taking it right away. He says, I'm going to get my ball to slam, and he does. And Muggs, I think this was a strategy that Victor and Samuel talked about, because on this side, they took the advantage last game. So I think they wanted the advantage to start. Nice ball movement by Samuel. There you go, the speed up by Papa Victor. You know, that was all set up by Samuel to get Victor going, and it worked.
It's a chess match.
The sun was in Juan's eyes there, so he just returned that ball, did not slam it, made sure that he was in position to keep that rally going, and it worked in their favor. That was nice there. Nice reach by Victor. All right, that's left at the net by Sammy. And we've got a score of 0-2-1. Nice switch by Sammy there, going to his right. Juan's unsuspected left, and it worked out. Serving is Juan to Samuel.
I'm loving the teal and orange Miami Dolphin look here for Victor and Samuel.
They wear it well, I agree. And there was a ball on the court, so stoppage of play. And here we go again. Reset. Juan serves. 0-2-2.
That ball just went sailing off the court.
Yeah, just a little too much pop from Victor there. Now it's a 1-2-2 score.
We have the bronze medal match going on in the adjacent court, court 1 here at the Big 5. I think Victor just had a senior moment there.
Camera's freezing a little bit, hoping that it resumes and you guys can see the action. Quick look at the dink cam here. All right. Let's go back to dink cam. All right, we're going to stick with the dink cam. We've got a little bit of a technical issue here. And there you go with the slam. Sam is going to serve to Sebastian. And they call a time. There's somebody on the court. So this is going to be a redo. Sammy's going to serve once again to Sebastian. Juan awaits. And that stays at the net. Score of 2-3-2. And now we see the Miami Dolphins at the net. Took charge, and that stays at the net. And now we got server number 2. 2-3-2. That was long. I saw that very clear, but it was not called. And that is just a swing and a miss by Sammy. Hits off his hat. Bear with us, folks, as we get the on-court camera going. We've got the dink cam on for you. Hopefully we get more dink battles. And we have Samuel charging up to the net. Victor takes over. Nice defense by Samuel and Juan. I should say Sebastian and Juan. That flies out on a backhand by Victor. And it's long. Now it's a 3-3 ball game. Four 3 ball game as we are on 2. 4-3-2. Nice dink battle between Sam and Sebastian. Hits the net and comes right over. Serving is Sammy. Sammy to Sebastian on a 3-4-1 score. Three, 4-2. Victor serving to Juan as Sebastian steps up to the kitchen. That flies out. 4-4-2. Now we have Juan and Sebastian up at the net. And a cross-court Ernie by Sebastian. Great action.
This is FSU Pickleball, and you're watching the Base to Pickle Show. Yes!
Nice work by both teams here. We got the dink cam going, waiting on the court cam to come back online, guys. Oh, nice action by Victor. There you go, the overhand slam, and that flies out. Five, 5-1. What a game. And that's long. Sebastian hits that just a little long. And now it is a 6-5-1 score. And now Victor serves over to Juan. Ooh, what a nice drop right off the tape. And that is out. Called properly by Sam. And it is a 7-5-2. Victor getting ready to serve. Nice drive by Victor, and defense up at the kitchen line by Juan and Sebastian. All right, action back on the court. Let's check out the Miami Dolphins pickleball team with Juan and Sebastian. And we've got Victor and Samuel for the Miami Dolphins. And that ball flies out. Six, 7-2. Sebastian serves. Nice drop there by Sebastian. And that was called out by Samuel. They were going back and forth whether that ball was in or out. It's a score of 8-6-1. They're switching sides. Sebastian and Juan come close to the camera here, the near court as we call it, and we've got the Miami Dolphins, Victor and Sammy, in the far court. Sammy serving 8-6-1. Want to welcome back my co-host Uncle Muggs on the Base to Pickle show on this Pickle'm tournament.
Yeah, I'm a little biased towards the Dolphin team of Samuel and Victor. I mean, not taking away anything from Juan and Sebastian, but I always like the underdog, and not much of a Dolphin fan, but I like the colors.
Oh, it's a good try, good reaction by Juan, but once you pop it up that high, Muggs, there's little chance you're going to do anything once it comes back.
It's going to be a fly slamma jamma. So we've got a timeout called here. I believe it's 9-6.
10-6-1.
10-6-1. Got to win by 2. The games are up to 15.
Yeah, let's take a second to talk a little bit about our sponsors, Miami Picklers, Muggs. They are a new online company offering all things pickleball.
So if I need to get a grip,
they've got it.
If I need, how about some paddles?
Oh, come on now. That's the first thing you got to have as a
No.
pickleball company. They've got it.
You know what I need? I
What?
need a bag. My bag's beat up. The zippers don't work.
They've got it.
I need some accessories. I need some wristbands.
I mean, they provide top-notch products for all levels of play with, focused on the community, customer service, and one of the biggest things that we all need is fast delivery.
Miami Picklers. I like the name. We're getting back to action here in the court. There was a quick timeout, but now we're coming right back on the Base to Pickle show from the Big Five.
Samuel serving on the far court to Juan. 10-6 score.
Oh.
11-6-1.
The kid is ruthless.
Hey, he's on fire. 12-6-1. He's on a roll. And there we go. Juan returns.
Both teams being a little cautious here towards the end of this game. They know how much each point means. And this could be 13-6. I mean,
Did I say Sammy is on a roll? That's 4 points in a row with Sammy.
It's nothing like cold coffee.
I don't mind it. I need a little sugar, Splenda, or anything to sweeten it up. Oh, what a reaction from Juan.
Wow, and that caught the corner. And we got a great reaction from Papa Victor over there.
No, and on that pop-up from Juan, that was amazing. Just nothing you can do once it goes that high.
We got a game point here at the gold medal match for the 4.0 division.
And that
that's
is
the winner.
champion. There you have
There
it.
they are.
Let's go. You saw that reaction from Sammy. He was ecstatic about that shot. He went up the middle to solve
The riddle.
That's it.
An
You gotta love
unbelievable
that
game.
reaction.
A well-deserved match from Victor and Samuel. A very well-deserved gold medal we're going to put around their neck. Congratulations.